What up, everyone? Shakiel Mahjouri here for CBS Sports, and you know who this is. She is a 14-time women's champion in the WWE with the all-time reigns as both the Raw and SmackDown women's champions. And while records may eventually be broken, no one else can claim to be the first Raw Women's Champion or the last Divas Champion. That is set in stone. She meets Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39, and you can watch her episode of Biography, WWE Legends, premiering March 26th on A&E. Long may she reign, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for the intro.
Hey, we all have our gimmicks.
Heck of an intro.
Thank you. We all have our gimmicks. This one's mine. Charlotte, I'm so glad to be talking to you today. And before we get to WrestleMania and everything, we have this episode of WWE Legends coming up, which I'll be honest, when I learned about it, I was like a little jarred for a second because when I think about a legend, Charlotte Flair has all the stats of being a legend, but I feel like the best is yet to come and there's still so much to dig into. Do you feel like a living legend right now?
No, I feel like we're trying to push me out. No, like, I'm not really sure. Like, I feel like I haven't even hit my prime yet, or like I'm just starting to get there. You know?
That's
Like,
a scary proposition. I like it.
no, well, I mean, I love saying in a promo, I'm a living legend. Like, but I don't feel like when I think of legend, I'm like Undertaker's career, like the status he's at. Like it means like retired and drinking pina coladas on the beach somewhere in Tulum. I don't know.
If you've never seen it, watching Steve Austin and The Undertaker try and be wine connoisseurs is great because as a
Yeah.
lifelong beer drinkers,
It's
they don't know what's going on. But it's very much, I think, whether or not we're feeling it. When you look at the accolades, I mean, I kind of read them off the top. You are the most successful woman in WWE history, and we are not like too far away, I think, from making a claim as being the most successful professional wrestler of all time. What I would like for you, as we kind of, hopefully I'm not digging too much into the premiere that's coming up, giving away too much, but for maybe new fans of WWE or maybe fans who are returning, I would like the Charlotte Flair starter pack. 3 matches, and if you can, one promo that's like a great introduction into the career of Charlotte Flair.
oh man, no pressure. Starter pack. Okay. NXT Natty put me on the map. I was as raw as they come. I was just the girl that listened, meaning like Natalia came from the main roster down to NXT to have the match with me. So I'm like, oh, there's a main roster girl coming down. Yeah, so NXT put me on the map. The next match would have to be me versus Asuka, WrestleMania 34. Second, that's when Charlotte started to, you know, carve that path on the main roster. And then the match after that, it did not necessarily, didn't really mean anything, but Survivor Series 2019 Ronda, the DQ ending in LA, being in her hometown, and the aggression and the with that, like if you're watching wrestling for the first time and seeing me perform, you're like, yeah, that woman's bad. like I was given like the platform to like highlight that. So those would be my three.
Wonderful. Are there any promos that stick out?
Yes, the opportunity.
Mm,
Uh, when I missed when I missed the Tampa WrestleMania, when I missed
mm.
WrestleMania 37, that following Monday, the night after WrestleMania, I gave a promo about being the opportunity.
I love it.
Yeah.
Last
Sorry, I
time,
really had to think about it.
that's okay. I love taking a trip down there. It's one of the great things about wrestling and the WWE is there's so much to kind of like look back on and celebrate. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun for me as a consumer. The last time we talked and I asked you about how feels about all your success, you're like he's just blubbering all the time like a baby. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much is Ric Flair going to cry watching your Biography's Legends episode?
15?
I love it. It's this baby girl. I love that. That's
Yeah.
what it should be. What a
Yeah.
sweetie.
I don't like, but we fight about this. Like, I do not ask him to say so many nice things daily. Usually it's me texting him, why did you say that? Why did you say that? I did not ask you. Like, Dad, you make the fans feel a certain, like, but I know he's just being a parent, and my parent happens to be Ric Flair. So
he's proud of his daughter. I feel,
yeah.
what can we do? What can we do? I saw an interview you did recently about this latest run. You just came back, won the SmackDown Women's title, and that this is the time for you to sort of get your flowers, and that you're calm and enjoying the process. What was sort of the eureka moment that allowed you to be more present and just celebrate yourself and enjoy what you're doing?
I actually saw that headline and I was like, oh man, I hope people don't take that the wrong way. What I meant was,
I like the sentiment.
I mean,
You
I
should
do,
celebrate.
when I literally go perform now, it's for the fans. It's not what I feel like I need to prove or what, like, I'm just being Charlotte, whether that's good, bad, whether you like me, don't like me, whether you just respect me. I'm not, like, I'm here for them. And now getting that opportunity to high five every single kid front row and not, focused on being old school and walking into the arena as the bad guy, leaving as the bad guy. Like, it's been extremely rewarding.
I love it. And for what it's worth, I didn't read that headline in a negative way. Actually, I thought
Yeah.
it was quite a healthy perspective to have. Like,
Okay, good.
let's enjoy it.
Yeah, I was like, I hope they don't think I'm like phoning it in, because I said I'm just here to get my flowers.
No. I mean, that's not how it came off to me, at least.
That's good.
Are you, obviously we've gone under some leadership changes in the WWE and just, a different sort of creative environment. Does that excite you that maybe you can try some new things and make this reign a little different than the other ones?
Yes, it does.
That's awesome.
Still, yeah, it's just, I feel that too. And I consciously think like how to make this better, or how to, make having the title mean more.
I love it. Well, I think Rhea Ripley is the best we've ever seen, and I feel like WrestleMania 39 is a great platform to sort of
Absolutely
start that process. Good. I love it. There's a level of sort of like comfort and confidence, but you still have so much to aspire for. I like it. I'm a fan. As we begin to wrap up here, sort of a secondary component of this Rhea Ripley rivalry has been Dominik Mysterio, who is, wow, I'd love your opinion on it, because I remember fans, at least online, were really not having a good time towards the end of Dominik Mysterio's reign as a good guy, and there were a lot of criticisms that maybe he is not ready for this level. Since he aligned with Judgment Day, I think he's one of the more entertaining components of our week-to-week television. Is Dominik Mysterio's sort of renewed lease in the WWE a matter of sort of making lemonades out of lemons, or is it that sometimes a superstar needs the space to find what kind of character they can be? Like, how it just analyze for me, like how we got from point A to point B with Dominik, where we're seeing so much more of his personality.
Oh, he always had it. You just have to give someone time.
I love it.
Let them grow give them a chance. Like, I'm so proud of him. And I think he's absolutely killing it. And I can't wait to see where his future grows. It's a matter of allowing someone to grow, and he has, and give him the space to. Like, we just can't expect him to be Rey Mysterio on the first night. Not, I mean, he's totally different than his dad, but you have to give performers those opportunities too.
Yes, I totally agree. And, you know, prison time will do that to a guy. So I get it. You don't always.
Oh, you're killing me.
You got, the caffeine helps. You got to try and make it. Charlotte, I mean, you're such an exuberant person. I'm just trying to return the favor here. Last thing before we finish up on some rapid fire. I saw a headline recently that WWE and WCW legend Medusa wants a retirement match. You were one of the names she mentioned. Obviously, you and Trish Stratus had a great match a few years ago. She is returning at WrestleMania. I know we're far away from it, despite the fact that you are now a certified A&E legend. But is there someone right now you can think of who would make for a great retirement match, or maybe has that superstar not sort of for you? When it's all said and done, is there one person you'd like to have your retirement match against?
Do you want me to? It's so hard because I don't know like what the landscape's gonna look like.
That person may
Like
not exist yet.
I mean, who knows? Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, there's a difference from passing the torch and then a retirement match. So I don't know. Like, maybe I don't know if that person exists yet.
There's a challenge to all the WWE superstars of the future. Maybe
Yep.
you can be that person. All right, Charlotte, as we wrap up here, I always like to sort of stray off the beaten path a bit, do some rapid fire, get to know you a little bit better beyond your status as SmackDown Women's Champion, okay?
Yep.
All right. I'd like you to fill in the blank here, okay? By the year blank, Charlotte Flair will be in a Bad Bunny music video.
Oh my God. Please. Please, if you're listening, please. One of the producers, I think, just left, who worked with him. Like, if you ever talk to him and help him again, will you, like, Charlotte Flair really wants to be in your music video. Okay, you want me to show you something?
Please, I'd love to
I have
see it.
all these accolades in my office, but my favorite thing is my Bad Bunny poster. Yeah, no one else made it except my
We're gonna start a Twitter campaign or something, okay? We're gonna make this happen one way or the other.
Like, yeah, that's where the song with my dad went platinum. But that's the only thing in here of my dad. With his Bad Bunny.
I mean, there's enough of an ode happening that I think that'll
Let's
be
put
okay.
it out in the universe.
All right, number 2. Who has the better spice tolerance, Charlotte Flair or Andrade? Because I know that hot sauce is coming out one day. Oh, would he agree?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's whoever can like not sell it the most.
Yeah.
Like, some days you're just like sweat, like you can't hide it.
Okay, if Hot Ones Sean Evans is listening, I feel like that they could go like dab for dab on the hot
Oh my,
sauces
I'm like
there.
every day liking it. I love it. Well,
Perfect.
someone said something one day. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was Kate Hudson's was really funny.
My all-time favorite.
Her hot ones was really funny.
Okay, last one. I will let you go here. I don't know. I think it's probably because I just finished watching The Last of Us last night, so it's fresh on my mind. I'm gonna run you through a little bit of a zombie apocalypse Q&A, and I want you to fill out the roles with WWE superstars. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Who in the WWE can you trust the most to have your back through thick and thin during the zombie apocalypse?
Could it be an ex?
Yeah.
Nia Jax.
Shout out to Nia Jax, who you may be able to see come WrestleMania weekend because there's so many festivities happening around
Yes,
town.
she has a signing.
There we go. Who is the wilderness survival expert? Who's going to get you through the woods there? The whole roster is doomed by the look on your face.
I think Ronda Rousey.
Okay. Well, I hope considering your in-ring history that you guys can.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's put that aside. I'll have to guide my arms, but
Who's sort of that charismatic cult of personality that can kind of spur people to fight for them, kind of like lead a town, that sort of vibe?
Oh, like the hype guy?
Yeah. Who will people kind of flock to, and trust?
Oh. Biggie.
I was actually thinking Biggie when you while
Yeah.
I was in. That's a good answer. There's very few people on this planet I'm jealous of. It's Biggie. And it's the fact that everyone likes him, but it's not surface level. It's the fact that from everything I've heard, he just makes people feel good about themselves. That is why I'm jealous of Biggie. And I've never met the guy. All right, last one. Who can you run slightly faster than in the event that you need some zombie chow while you make your escape?
Ask the question again.
Who can you outrun in a zombie apocalypse in the event that, the zombies need to chow on somebody while you make your great escape?
The whole roster? I mean, I don't know what answer if there's a zombie.
I just thought it was a chance to throw someone under the
You
bus.
heard it, Bianca. I'm outrunning you.
Charlotte, this has been so much fun. I feel like we could do this all day, but I know you're a busy person, so we'll just have to do it another time. I want to leave you with the last word. I'll do my part very quickly. Guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you're still here, please subscribe, tap the notification bell, thumbs up, let us know in the comment section. What is your official prediction for Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley? That's at WrestleMania 39, first weekend of April in LA. Also, what's your Charlotte Flair starter pack? What are 3 moments that really stick out from you? Ahead of A&E's Biography, WWE Legends premiere on March 26th. Charlotte, if there's anything you want to let the people know, the floor is yours.
Thank you for all the support and love over the years, and I hope you enjoy the documentary. And it was nice being able to open up, and can't wait for WrestleMania. Thanks, guys.